Well, I'm seldom at a loss for words, but 2 times in my life I've been at a loss for words, and I just looked. Well, I had to put my money where my mouth was. And I took a year off of my career, to make a long story short, and traveled all over the country. Fortunately, there were a lot of professional conventions going on at that time, and they were delighted to have me come. Under that contract, I literally, when they said, we want, just get us one woman who's qualified, I said, no. He said, well, we want this to be an integrated. I said, I'm not going after one. If you're serious, I'm going to bring you so many qualified people. I'm going to bring you people with PhDs and advanced degrees. I'm going to bring you so many you won't even be able to talk about one. Well, they called me back 6-8 months later when I was finished, and of course I was right. They couldn't get one woman, so they chose 6. They couldn't get one African American, so they chose 3. One Asian and one American Indian. I was so proud of that, and they were so proud of me. I felt like I had done something in this lifetime. So when they gave me this magnificent award, the civilian award for meritorious work, I was humbled and very, very, very proud.
Now, as you were telling that story, a woman walked in here wearing your mirror outfit. Where is she? So we're all reminded of that.
There are 2 or 3 of them.
Isn't that
Where are you? I see them all the time.
Is it not extraordinary to think that you could go from wearing that outfit on TV to recruiting folks for NASA? That's an extraordinary leap from that outfit to NASA.
Yes, but that was an alternate universe.
Excellent point. Yes.
Hi, thank you. Many years ago, I saw you on a talk show with a few others, DeForest Kelly, and you spoke of you were going to leave the show in the 60s, and something changed. And I've always wanted to hear that story again. You went to a civil rights meeting, and somebody you met changed it. Can you tell us that, please?
Well, towards the end of the first season, because of a few things that happened in my life going into the show, the story has gotten twisted and turned around, and I was disgruntled or something. I wasn't disgruntled. I was happy because in that first season, when Star Trek hit the airwaves, I started getting offers from all over the country. I grew up in musical theater. My mark of success was Broadway. And that's where I wanted to star for the rest of my life. Big musicals. And wait till they hear this voice, and wait till they see me dance, and wait till they see me act. This was what not pushing buttons in a short skirt. And while it was all very nice, on television, you know, I was not interested in television or movies. So this is where I thought this is where I could shine. It's what I loved. And so by the end, and you have no idea what it is like to make a film or TV thing. You hurry up and wait, you get all made up, all costumed up, you get on the set, you rehearse the thing like, and then we're going to do, and then they go to do the thing, and then somebody stops you, something's wrong with the light up there, and then you start all over again. Then they've got to get your face, and then they've got to get up and over the view, and then there's nothing whole about it. And then a guy comes along and he puts it all together, you know, bits and pieces. And I couldn't wait to get back to my one true love. And so but I thought it was such a wonderful show and of what we were doing, especially after it came on the air, and which I never got to see until the first, because we were finishing up when it came on at my home. I would always get in right after the show from shooting the next episode. And so I just thought, well, this is all very nice, and now that we're on the air and I'm getting some attention, this will be a very nice stepping stone to what I really want to do. And so I went and told Gene Roddenberry that I was going to leave the show after the first season. And Gene looked at me stunned, and he said, Nichelle, you can't do that. Can't you see what I'm trying to do here? Because this was the first show of men and women, black, white, yellow, brown, and red, in leading roles that was ever seen on television and every week. And it didn't occur to me. So I kind of understood that part of it, and that was very nice. And I can take this with me and move into where I want to go. So I explained to him. Well, he and Majel had come to see me in a little club called Ye Little Club in Beverly Hills. And after that, he made sure that it worked into the show, that in the rec room I sang 3 times, and I even spoofed Spock. And I had a wonderful time, and I met wonderful people, but I wanted to go. And Gene said, well, why don't you take some time to think about this, and think over the weekend, and if you still feel the same way, you can go with my blessings, Nichelle. But